So Imaginary is a movie that came out the same weekend as Kung Fu Panda 4. But actually, yeah, Imaginary is about this family who moves into the stepmom's childhood home where she experienced a lot of childhood trauma, and the youngest daughter in this family grows an attachment to this imaginary friend who is a teddy bear. So, somehow this plot becomes a horror movie, and the connection between the plot and the fact that this is horror is wild. There are just so many parts of this film where it will pan down to reveal the teddy bear or cut to the teddy bear, and it's supposed to be scary, and it's just hilarious. Oh my god. Let's talk about the dialogue. Pretty much every bit of dialogue, especially for a few certain characters, the main character, mostly exposition. Then there's also this old lady character, mostly exposition. Actually, really all exposition, and most of it is pointless. A lot of this one old lady character's bits just felt like complete wasted time, and just felt like they had this 30-page script that they just were trying to stuff a bunch of random things into, It's like stuffing the teddy bear. And really, the horror itself is just very inconsistent, where it's menacing to certain characters that are gonna die, and it's okay for them to die, but then once it comes to the actual main characters, the horror is not menacing or fast at all. It's just the monster is very slow or just doesn't move at all, when this thing can move very fast, and it makes no sense, really. I mean, the whole plot is just so jumbled up. It has this one plot twist that's really stupid, then it has a bait and switch that's also really stupid, but it was just so fun. I would much rather get this than Night Swim, really 100%. And something that I do respect with this movie is that it uses what seems to be a bit of practical effects, and then when there are actual visual effects, digital, it lends itself to these digital visual effects that feel like late 90s, early to mid 2000s visual effects. And I loved that aesthetic. I loved going back to just that kind of look. Even though it was in a movie of this quality, just being able to relive that just aesthetic of a movie was really unique, and it was nice to have that in a movie theater. And honestly, even though, I'm not gonna lie, I have a pretty bad rating for this movie, I do recommend it because it's a lot of fun. Don't go alone. Go with a friend or go with a bunch of friends. You will have a complete blast. It's literally like Madame Web, but a horror movie, and I think slightly more competently made. Also, if you want even more motivation to go see this movie, it's PG-13. In the theater I was in, there's a family there, and they were all laughing too. It didn't really seem like any of the younger kids were scared whatsoever. So this is kind of a fun for the family horror movie. It's just not good. For those reasons, I will be rating it a little better than Madame Web at 1.5 stars. What about all of you? Have you seen this movie yet? What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comments down below. Did you like it more than me? Did you like it less than me? I want to know, and feel free to like and subscribe and do whatever you want to do after that. I'll see you all in the next video. Take care.